And then I have some gross beat here for special effects.
Beat together.
Let me bring out that gross beat for you. Go into the mixer, go into here, you can see what gross beat's doing. So, just a gate.
Beat together.
Right? Pretty simple stuff. If you don't know much about gross beat, go ahead and Google that and see the crazy things people do. Moving on into the crisis section, well, which, you know, this is something something new to me. Don't really usually do this, but after, you know, several listenings to the song, I realized that it's missing something. So check it out. After this dancey part, it gets all nasty.
Beat together.
A lot of things going on. Gross beats happening on the regular chords, and I did move them around. As you can see, they're very chopped up. Cyclop, well, it's not really Cyclop, but there's Harmer, Cyclop on there, and they're making that crazy noises, crazy sound effects. Right? Gross beat, gross beat. I call it gross vomit. Because it is pretty dirty, this section. Got some vocals in here. Yeah, I love that part. Right, and yeah, so this is that dirty section, and this part of the song where she's in a dream and she's going nuts, all Wonderlandsy, right? Alice in Wonderland. And then it goes back into verse 2. Right, so everything is pretty much what do you call it? It's pretty repetitive, and the only difference is, well, between verse 1 and verse 2 is that it's not so minimal now. You can see that there's drums going on right away. Right, hi-hats come in pretty early now, and right. And then after that goes into the chorus, which is definitely minimal again. Goes back into the dancey part. So it's really pretty much the same. All you want to do is, you know, just modify it a little bit in the verse. Not so much the chorus, not so much the dancey part, but just the verse. Make it a little different from the first one, so the listener doesn't get, you know, it doesn't know what's you can't really anticipate, or she can't really anticipate what's happening, or what's gonna happen, rather. Right, so it's very muffled in the first verse. Then it's like dancey, a little bit dancey, more upbeat, even though it's the same tempo. And yeah, everything's pretty much the same. And then for the outro, we use a chorus here, and it's doubling up. Sorry for the lag. This song is pretty crazy. There's a lot of things going on, and then of course I'm recording, right? So sorry about that. But essentially there's a bit of harmony going on here, and I can isolate this for y'all to just really hear. Right? So added the two kind of choruses together, used the vocal line to match them up, make sure we're singing at the same time. Right? Then as that goes on for another 16 beats, everything's just pretty much 16, 16, 16. End off with a little bit of breakdown. And I would say the outro is a new section for sure, because you don't hear this chopped and screwed anywhere else, and it just fades out. So kind of like a ballad where it's always introducing new parts, nothing really repetitive. And yeah, so that's pretty much the structure, okay guys? Everything's in 16, 16, 16, 16, 16. And the reason is because DJs love that. Alright, DJs love 16s when they're mixing music. Alright, in the next video, I'm going to show you guys mixing, and that's going to get a little crazy. Alright, catch you guys in the next episode. Peace!